the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go from Lambeau. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Kill! 47. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 26.
Throwing on their first play. Into the hands of Pickett. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
First down, here's Dak. That's Flanoy, he's got it. He's still going at the 30. There it is, touchdown Dallas! The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we ready.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Kraft has it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 46.
Love now on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A big loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
6. Mega. Cut.
Love out of the shotgun. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And he is down to the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
Set, ready. Black, 95. Ready.
Love from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Set.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish off their opening drive. Christian Watson with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10. At their own 37-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Dak off the play fake. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looks like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
He tucks it and takes off. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. Davion Clowney on that stop.
The positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Come on. Hut.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
27 yards. And the Packers, first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
Ready.
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've got a first to begin the frame.
Ready.
Love now to throw. Short pass brought in. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
The play really had all the elements you're looking for from the tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. The route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
McManus on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Got a man. He gets flit on. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
At the 29-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Here we go, 47. 26.
From the gun is Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, second and 10.
Here we go, 26.
Back to the air, Prescott. Hits him on the out route. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
26.
From the red zone on first. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Jaden Reed to return this. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the set.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes first and 10.
Ready, ready. Red, yellow, 22. Hut.
Shotgun now for Love. Got for big yards on the right side. It's a foot race. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take the lead on the first play of the drive. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Prescott here from the gun. He finds Pickens left side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. First and 10 now from the 46. Now here's Prescott. Screen here for Williams. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go 47. Here we go 10.
They'll throw, third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not really keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Fourth down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it. Throwing again, Prescott. Throw caught by his running back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down. They pull off the conversion.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
First and 10 from the 43. From the gun, a carry by Williams. Headed right through the middle of the field. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Javonte Williams, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here comes Reed. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Let's go now. Field, black, blue, 32. Ready?
Love looking to pass. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Back to the air. Love. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Third and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
New set of downs from the 37. Thrown on first down, Love. Kraft has it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready. Down. 52 bull.
Pass caught out right by Golden. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
29-yard line.
offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Set.
Love to throw again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Okay, this defense finally set enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Set hut. Needle blue. 6 rail. Yellow. Hut.
Once more, it's Love. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Throwing on first is Prescott. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
We're going to 54. Wide.
2nd down, here's Prescott again. Into the hands of Flanoy, complete. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Gain 15 there. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we're going to 53. Here we go, 46, 46, hey, 47, 26.
Back to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. On the return, here comes Reed. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Reed on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go, set, 6, mega, black 40. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Down. 33. Yellow. Watch out now. 50 Fury.
Love with it on first down. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Stick it in the air. Love. That's completed right side. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. They get 27 on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's go now. Ready? Black. 95. Hut.
Throwing again. Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. That screen sniffed out quickly. Shut down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. 10 black. Trouble. 38.
Now Love on the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow. 43. Green Jack. Hut.
3rd and long. Here's Love. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Receiver in motion, going left. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Short pass brought in. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Yeah, there we go. I think. Here we go, 46. 46.
1st and 10, Prescott. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown kick. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so, so good.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Dak. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Kill.
Looking to throw. Down the field, he's got Lamb. He's going to bring this down to their 35. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense will go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
From the gun is Prescott. He completes it in traffic. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And he drives this forward to the 6.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
It's 2nd and inches at the 6-yard line.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Cowboys going for the win here. Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches. Prescott to sneak it. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
That's what I call a good old-fashioned willpower play. Who's got more will and who's got more power to move the man in front of them? Defense won that one.
The Packers take their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. He's going to keep this one. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. Set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Up the gut they go with Williams. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
There you go. Go right in.
Another for Williams. And he's still going backwards as they get him behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Throwing now. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here.
35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just like
got you. Oh boy.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
24.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the...
Good game, bro. Good game.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Go to the... Hey, kill.
One final shot here. Escapes the pocket. Trying to push deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So this is a Packers win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.